So it's quite coincidental. What do you mean by program? You have a lot of program today, as in that you've got a busy day? What are you up to? Oh, a busy day. Yes. No, I get you. I understand you. This was a very last minute decision to stream today. There wasn't going to be one today, as Cronky is due back today from his holiday. However, his flight has been pushed back, meaning I've got all day to wait. And so my busy mind did not want to stay alone. So here we are. So we're just doing a sort of like surprise chill stream. I was thinking we might do like an hour or so of starting coffee talk too, and then we might just jump into some Assassin's Creed until about 5:30, and then I'll head off after that. He went, I think, Geneva, or like he started in France and then like he did a week in France and then moved to another area, but I think he's flying from there. Wait, hold on. What is his... I swear he sent me his flight details earlier and I didn't even see where he was flying from. Yeah, Geneva. He's flying from Geneva. But it's a long travel day. Oh, is it your... Oh, really? Yeah. So he's... but he's got a long travel to the airport. So... yeah. So... to keep busy, as you know, Purple is with the rest of my family, and I don't live in the same city as them, so they're all doing a family gathering today. So I knew that I was going to be kind of alone, so I felt like, you know, let's just carry on streaming for a bit instead, and keep myself busy. Oh, it is in Switzerland. My bad. My geography is very off. So I didn't think about it, to be honest. That makes sense. So yeah, so he's traveling there. So we're going to get started on some coffee talk too. Although, Vivi, have you got this game yourself, Coffee Talk? Because I don't know how much you looked up of, you know, like the additional endings of Coffee Talk 1. You do not. So I don't know if you do plan to get them, because I know that you were intrigued by them. So I don't want to ruin it all for you. But last night I did at least start the very first day. I used the same slot that we played as before. I just went into the Jaxie save slot, and then pressed play game again, and it starts all over again. It will be a while probably. Okay, cool. Well, I won't talk too much like in terms of story spoiler. But right from starting like day one, the dialogue changes up. And so you get the fast forward speech feature unlocked, so you could just fast forward it. But I find that I can't even do that because I'm noticing subtle changes in the dialogue between Jaxie as the barista and the characters, so it's really already making for another interesting sort of story. So yeah, even though I'm not going to replay like Coffee Talk 2 more times, like number 1 2 more times on stream, it's very interesting to know that like the dialogue changes up the more you play. So yeah, it's an interesting one. But yeah, we're gonna get started in some Coffee Talk 2 today, but please do go ahead and, you know, do your thing. I know that you've got a busy day. You was at rehearsal this morning. There's a birthday. Whose birthday is it? For the kids, or is it like family? But yeah, if you've got to go do your thing, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the lurks if you need to kind of be away. You was gifted spare time. Oh, that's good to know. I'm happy to hear that. Well, hopefully you can have like a sit down for like 10 minutes or so. Oh, okay, good. I know, you're only one person, Vivi. Remember that, you know? Find some time for yourself as well, you know? So I'm glad you were able to find that spare time. And thank you for spending some of it with me. I appreciate that. Oh, it was your supervisor's birthday on Wednesday. Oh, lovely. Are you doing like a gathering today then? Oh, lovely. That would be nice. Oh, that's lovely. I hope you have a lovely time, Phoebe. I'm really excited to start this one. It already looks like, I mean, I want to say that one of them was Georgie, but like, you know, some of them already kind of look very different from the characters. So I hope we get like a change up, but also see a repeat back of certain familiar faces, you know? Yeah, this is still based in Seattle because you can see the Seattle Tower there, which is quite nice. I like the look of this one. Looks like a little bit brighter than the coffee talk before. The music is already just lovely. Oh, it's a confirm. Oh, confirm. Oh, sorry, I didn't get this. I've confirmed. And it keeps going into this. Turn it down a notch. How's that? Is that a bit better? Let me know how that is. I don't even know why it's not letting me. Better? Oh, there you go. Okay. Welcome to Coffee Talk. We already earned our first trophy, guys. Seattle 2023. So this is 3 years later. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive and not just to survive. It is a time when society is re-evaluating what it means to be alive. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure or for a little encouragement or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. And some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. I always love these openings. I think they're so cool. We're back at Coffee Talk. Okay, so Tuesday, September 19th. It's still overbearing. How's that? Does that sound better? I'd rather you interject here, Phoebe. I don't want it to be too loud for people. Speak some more. Should I speak closer to the mic? Am I quite far away from the mic? Is it okay? It's great now? Okay, please do continue to let me know about volumes, just because I'm still playing about with what is right for you guys and what's right for what I can hear. So please do let me know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, September 19th. Here we go. So we're still getting the evening whispers, which is great. Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Whoa. Let's hope Georgie still has a job. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Oh, damn. I guess this will go on for a while. Wait, hold on. What are those 15 notifications? Oh, look at Georgie's family. Look at his girls. They're so cute. Look, oh, look. Wait, what? Okay, we have to look at these a minute. This is like a Twitter sort of thing. Neko Chow, I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's going to be a good day. I can like... Oh, guys, we might be here for a hot sec. I'm going to have to like everything. Go Aqua, what to do? Like... Baileys. Iced Baileys. Yes, ma'am. Wait, what was that for? We're going in the wrong order. We're going to be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week tonight, so Baileys, do not be late. Why didn't you just text him that, love? The chief said that these days youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format. So here I am, kiddos. Let's give him a like. Good morning. Let's do our best today. Oh look, here's Hyde. Before, to get a new place to live, you just need to go to said place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now all these forms you need to fill, abysmal. No, I totally agree. Oh. Two hours delay, not a problem. Travel, hashtag coffee shop. I love this. I'm so loving it. We're going to be liking every single post. Wait. Oh, was that it? Oh, I want more posts. I'm already enjoying this. Has it copied over? Is copied over our drinks? Cafe latte. We could do coffee cappuccino. I don't know if we did cappuccinos in the last one. I can't even remember now. We've got no tea discovered. But we got matcha now. The ceremonial grade of this pure and lush green tea has a distinct, bittersweet and stabilizing aroma. We don't have all our drinks back because the Galahad is not there. Oh, our free trial will start tomorrow of the Evening Whispers. I wonder what stories we are going to get this time around. I wonder if we'll get an update on Romeo and Juliet. Oh, actually, no, wait, their story kind of finished, didn't it? Okay. What's L2? What's this? Freya's postcard, a written postcard Freya prepared for Officer Georgie. Looks like she left him a message. Well, I want to read it. Can we not read it? Oh, we can move it. We're going to have to keep checking this drawer because there's some new features. I like these new features. They look really fun. I guess this will go on for a while. Hello. Georgie. Welcome. Evening, Jaxie. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh. That's a concern. The power is kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, huh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. Oh yeah, we need to give him that letter. Do we wait? Should we give it to him now? Give it to it. Oh. Okay, maybe we'll get prompted. You mean Freya, the one and only? Unless she's changed her hair color, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh, why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. Oh, this song is nice. This is pretty. What's this? Self-reflection. I like this one. I'll have to see if this one's on the Spotify soundtrack. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit it's been pretty quiet around here, but it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. Ooh, not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, Jaxie. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather, a lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch. Not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Oh, the machine's ready. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? Ooh, we have hibiscus and blue pea available. I've never tried blue pea tea. Has anyone else? Blue pea tea. I kind of want to like look this up. Where is that from? Oh, they called it like butterfly blue tea or butterfly power, butterfly pea flower. Is a caffeine-free herbal tea or tisane beverage made from a decoction or infusion of the flower petals or whole flower of the Clitoria ternatia plant. Never even heard of that before, but this is the picture. I don't know if you can like. So it's quite a pretty drink, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of that or tried that before. So that's interesting. Why are we not giving him? Can we? I'm really getting annoyed that we can. Oh. Yeah, give it to him then. Yeah, okay. Close. No. Okay. Let's leave him in there. It does look nice. Hibiscus and blue what? Well, okay, at least we knew that Georgie had the same sort of response we did. Blue pea is actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. Oh, that makes sense then. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Jaxie. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh. It's P, as in pea pods. Oh. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. What did he think it was? Oh. P? Okay. Okay, he was making a joke. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Lactose intolerant. He's lactose intolerant. Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all of this info written down in your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you, finally. That's so. Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. Okay, so we want to... Can we give him the letter? No. But we want to make the blue tea one. She said hibiscus and blue pea, right? We got to do 3 though, so do we do like 2 hibiscus and 1 blue pea, or do we do... Maybe we should do 1 hibiscus and 2 blue pea. Oh, I didn't mean that. They even have Laura while the phone is empty. Yep, he did like it sweet, yeah. Okay, so if we choose hibiscus first, we can't choose the blue pea. Oh, we can't. Okay, so they're both 2 different things. So let's give him the blue pea one. But I don't really know whether or not cinnamon or milk would ever go with them. Should we just do like a triple blue pea? Oh, he did like it sweet though. You're right. Hold on. Is hibiscus sweeter? Yeah. Maybe we should just do a hibiscus one. For the sweetness. Or why don't we... What about hibiscus with cinnamon? Because that makes it sweeter. Should we try that? Maybe we should try that. Cinnamon hibiscus. Better give Freya stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. Oh, this is where we bring it. Okay. Okay, guys. My impatience. That looks really cool. I think we should go with the cinnamon hibiscus. He'll like it. First brew. Oh. A postcard, huh? Is she bragging at me or something? Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Enjoy. What's this? Wine? Yes, it's a piping cup of wine. Hey, mulled wine exists, you know, and it's served hot. That's true. I stand corrected. Just a heads up, it's a bit tart. Roger that. Oh, it's sour. Oh, okay. We didn't do well. We did quite badly for our first choice, guys. Would you like some sugar to take the edge off? Nah, it's alright. It tastes familiar though. I swear I had it before. It's traditionally sweetened and served cold with ice. If you boil it with ginger or cinnamon for remedies, or you boil it with ginger and cinnamon for recipes. Yeah? Nope, can't recall. Maybe I'm just getting old. You're not that old. Thanks, but no worries, Jaxie. Some people might hate getting old, but I ain't one of them. Because to me, it's proof that you're living. Anyhow, if I remember anything, I'll let you know. Yes, please do. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. Hey, you got 3 girls waiting for you. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight, making all the kids' favourite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm? That, and my car's busted. All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. Someone fucked up your car? A police car as well, cop car, they got balls. What? How come? Yeah, it just so happens my car is the latest victim in the vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Hello? Who's this? By Zeus, what a disaster. He looks like a Capricorn, like a ram. Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touché. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? Pan, yes! It's Pan. It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That would be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Jaxie. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me? Sweet. Uh-oh. Mrs. is calling. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me, you're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided I just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then 1 matcha for me, please. I think that's triple green tea as well, because we looked at that. But let's look at his profile. Filling up your timeline 24/7. So he's like a real, like, sort of young laddish type one. He looks really cool. Oh, I didn't even look. Let's just double check. Matcha, yes, triple green tea, so at least we know. We don't have any items. Okay. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Okay, I'm taking a picture. He's a super, like, millennial. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kind of like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyway, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh. Maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about it. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. I mean, we should really. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh, I was going to tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Chill. You can check on people's updates now. Just open the stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. We need to make sure we check it all the time. Who knows, maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. Oh, let's sneak. That's a bit. Hey, I'm just saying people will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No, thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right. I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends. On the hottest people. On the hottest places. And everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price you can. Fuck off, I'm not paying you. Never mind then. Yeah, I would be the same. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Ooh, lordy. Yeah, no money. I'm trying to keep this place afloat, you know. Let's quickly look at his post a minute. Guess where I am? Chilling, pick of the day. I like that. Look how many likes he's got. He's like Rachel. Rachel's a bit more popular than him though. Oh lordy. Thank you, sis. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. I am enjoying it so far. It's real fun. There's more things to do in it, which is a bit more exciting. But you go get ready and stuff. So, but thank you for stopping by. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling him while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I could do is gnome noms from the corner of my house. Touche. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Or not. No. I retract my statement. For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter, Jaxie? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you're scared of the dark, kid? Duh. You never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still! Don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab him, I can handle him. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Hello? Huh? Did you hear something? What? I swear I heard something just now. Who is that? She looks a little bit slightly terrified. Holy whoa, look at his look at their faces. Very anime style, like scared. They're giving this vibes. Where is it? It's from Soul's channel. That's the vibes that they're giving. I like her too. I like her look already. Hi. I'm back. Look at Georgia, he looks fucking terrified. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? You can. You're so pretty. Your eyes are incredible. Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind, might I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte, Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. 1 blue tea latte with art, please. Okay, wait. So, coffee. Latte is milk. So if we do one dose of blue tea and then 2 milk, hopefully that will make the latte. She is your new Aqua. She is a little bit, isn't she? Look, it's so pretty in blue. Let's do some latte art. Oh, I'm really bad with this latte art. Like, seriously, in the other coffee talk, I don't think you guys got to see me do this much. But I don't know what I'm doing. So, she's just going to get a blurb of milk. There you go. I mean, that kind of looks fine, right? Can we draw like a... No, the heart doesn't work. Okay, well, it kind of looks like angel wings or like a pair of ears. So it'll be fine, right? Let's do some like... Oh, there we go. Look, it looks like an alien. Or a flower. It could look like a flower, right? It looks like a hand. I think that's decent enough. We can rotate the cup. Oh, I didn't even realize we could do this. I mean, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's pretty enough, right? It looks like a bomb. Oh, look, it actually shows the art. That's really cute. That's different from the first game. But no one should hire me to do latte art in a shop. Like, I don't think Costa will be hiring me anytime soon. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. We got a trophy called It's a Masterpiece, and I'm guessing that's for our latte art. It was good, and then you kept going. I made it worse. I knew I made it worse. I was like, I should have cut my losses. Oh, look, she does not look happy with it. I should have stopped going. She doesn't look happy. It's blue. Yes, but rest assured it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. Yeah, I always am gonna feel like I could do better, and it just never comes out that right. Yeah. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding also. Well, darn. So basically you're saying we're stuck. Afraid so. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? You didn't finish explaining it earlier. Okay, no problem, Vivi. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, Jaxie. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector? Or got too much time on their hands, no clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? No. Just mine. Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there was no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my co-workers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Bobs. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh? The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. And then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Because really all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You should know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a huge risk, high reward opportunity with low entry barrier. That sounds like something else. Oh yeah, anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Harsh. Welcome on in, Grim. No problem. How are you getting on with AC? How late were you playing it last night? We're going to be moving on into some AC in a little bit, but I thought we'd get started in some coffee talk first of all. But not doing too bad. We just got started on Coffee Talk 2, which has already been a lot of fun. You woke up early as always. Okay, so how far are you into Assassin's Creed then? Obviously, if you've gone past me, then don't tell me where you're up to. But I'm presuming you probably aren't as caught up as me yet. Okay, Mr. Starter area uncovered. That's kind of like what I did at first before moving. So you haven't gone on to move to meet Tomiko yet. Are you enjoying it? I hope you've had a good start to your Sunday. You started the customizing? Oh, you found the blacksmith. Oh, wow, you've actually gone way past me. Am I taking too long? Am I taking too long on this game? I feel like I am. You've already surpassed me. You rush things. I think that's what I think that was the next thing that we're planning to do when we get started. I think that's where we ended it. Because we went and did the dog quest. Which I'm presuming you've done the dog quest as well. Did you go see the dog at the graveyard? Shortly after 6? That's fucking early, Grim. Whoa. You haven't done the dog quest yet? Okay, so we've done some things the other way around. I went and did the dog quest first. I wanted to look after the dog. I got distracted with anything animals wise. We lost my kitten. That's it. We need to find my kitten when we go back. I couldn't do that on the weekend though. I really have to get up like, you know, just near enough that early as it is for work. So you got a couple of dogs, a puppy and a cat. I haven't got a puppy yet. I've got 2 dogs, but I haven't got a puppy. I've got a cat and I got a little baby piglet, a boar piglet, which is so cute. I think Purple named him Bartholomew. Yeah, so we got a piglet called Bartholomew. I'm hoping that like all I want, Grim, out of this game is my entire hideout to be covered in animals. I want to save them all. That is all I want to do in that game. That's all I care about. Like the clip that Lone Wolf did of me, I need to actually upload that and put it on my Twitch, I think. Or is it already on my Twitch? I need to feature it, maybe. It's actually such a fun clip of me finding out that we actually can place all the animals that we've petted. It's like that realization. I lose my shit. AC Shadows. Animal Collector Shadows. Is on Twitch automatically? Oh, okay, great, Vivi. I haven't actually. I only checked it out through the Discord, so I didn't actually check if it was on my Twitch page. But yeah, like I think that's one of my favorite things about this game so far, is being able to find animals and then adopt them all. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, so we're playing a bit of coffee talk for the moment. We might play like we're on the first day still, so we might play like 2 days of this, and then we'll move into a bit of Assassin's Creed Shadows. But yeah, I don't mind if you're lurking because you're playing your game as well. So, but please do enjoy. I'm glad you're enjoying the game though. I just need to feature it. Okay, I'll do that probably once I get off stream later. Thank you, Vivi. We've got some new characters as well now, Grim. So I'm very happy in this game at meeting new people. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet, even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's right. You need to take a pause to make tea and grab food, which you haven't done yet. But I realized hours have passed and I have missed messages and people going live. Oh, honestly, do not worry about like missing people going live, as in me. But yeah, get yourself some food. What does a house wear? You got me there, Dingleberry. What is it? What is it? A dress. Welcome on in. How are you doing? That is a good one. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. We are chilling with some coffee talk right now. Well, coffee talk too. But welcome on in, Eugene. I hope you're doing very well today. Yes, they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? What do you call a small mother? Minimum. Minimum. Love it. Yeah, I was trying to rail Grim into some Monster Hunter walls, but he was absorbed. I'm sorry that it's taken him away from Monster Hunter. You abuse the language as you please. What is with Georgie's face? He's absolutely terrified of this person. I mean, Vivi does do that too, Grim. We just don't see it that often. Sorry, I don't mean to intrude. I was only able to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? I feel like this is going to be a really obvious answer, but I'm not going to do it. Too tired. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with, maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions, not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight him, join him. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? She looks really sad. Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I am not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome, like a lot of people do, love. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online. She's a singer. In preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? No. Oh, I took it down. Oh, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Yeah, shut up, Lucas. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, since I have no previous theatre experience to show. Oh, she's an actress? Maybe like a musical theatre actress? It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications, though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommend that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can be called that. What? They were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down, because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Others question my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Oh, that's really mean. There's no need for that. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was, since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. Oh, she's a banshee! She's a banshee! Oh, she's beautiful. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh? Pieces of shit, maybe. The Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognize this sentiency and rights of non-sapients. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings. You know the type. Huh? Yeah, like even us. Oh, he's a satyr. Like even us satyrs got added pretty late in the game too, you know. Oh? But shouldn't you fit the bill right anyway? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeliness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, it doesn't make it right. But I get you now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill? Oh, no, you don't look chill, love. You don't look chill. Calm. Good light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Whoa. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? Yes. The audacity, I can't. Oh my gosh, I feel her anger. I see the I hate this word. Anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others 100%, love, without suffering a direct hit to their fates for it. Yeah, exactly. I feel that completely. I feel it. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Oh, Lucas is gonna freak the fuck out in a minute. Okay. Georgie, don't leave! Oh, thank goodness. Hmm? He moved seats. He was terrified. He was like, no, I'm moving seats. Yeah, she had the potential to fuck up. And he so relatable. He was like, fuck this. I'm moving. It's just not right. That kind of behavior. It's just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. Just a little bit, love. Just a little bit. You know? Maybe we should actually get you something calming. You know? It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dreams has run aground before I can even try. You made a sandwich and tea. What'd you miss? Well, welcome back. Enjoy your sandwich and your tea. The Banshee just freaked the fuck out. She went off on one, and then the lights went out, and now Officer Georgie has switched seats because he's fucking terrified. So she's apologizing for how she just FTFO'd. How about if I help you? Yeah, so she's really upset because of like just loads of vicious comments on her, like trying to sing. Poor man, why did she lose your shit? Yeah, like there was really a lot of horrible comments on the video she uploaded of her singing. Just very, very negative, you know? So she's pissed off and she's wound up at all the internet sleuths that get to chat all big, but she can't punch them in the face, you know? So I can relate. I think it's very relatable, as Vivi said. So she just let her anger out, you know? She vented. Yeah. But this guy's an influencer, so he's saying like maybe he can help with her videos. Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this, you've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. You got to sell yourself. Whoa, kids, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Like, why was that the first thing that Georgie was thinking of as an officer? Like, even I wasn't thinking that that's what Lucas meant. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene. Oh, she's an opera singer. Of course, that makes sense. She's a banshee. She's an opera singer. But I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles. Am I right? Hey, he's happily married with 3 daughters, Grim. Don't tempt him, okay? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. That actually explains him seeking a little piece at the coffee shop. Yep. I mean, I understand, you know. Papa Smurf is a cop. He has 4 daughters. And, you know, conveniently, there's always, you know, like, something happening on a Friday night that he's miraculously gone. So I can relate big time to this. A story. Story? Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. No problem. I hope all is well with your granddad. You go do your thing, Grim. Thank you for the look. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's head first. Most people would just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And one will blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course not, no way. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if you've been doing, if what you've been doing have worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey, I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, crap. Wait. Hey, look, what do you say? I don't know if what you said was rude. Like, she could have introduced herself. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right. Thank you for coming, Miss Riona. I like that name. Riona. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. Hold on, let's see her profile. Just Riona. But look at her picture, she's so pretty. Our conversation took an odd turn, so let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Oh, Lucas, you really pissed her off. You really pissed her off. Sorry about that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what happened. Oh, man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you around. Hey, if I was just about to get a free lift instead of having to pay taxi fare, you bet your bottom dollar I'm taking it. Georgie, what is your issue? You could have just saved yourself some money. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Jaxie. Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay, see you. Okay then, see you soon, Jaxie. Pops. Have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll be out of your hair, Jaxie. Oh, please. You know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe his daughter's called Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. There's always a fine line to tread for sure. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go though. You take care on clothes and Jaxie. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Well, that was a very interesting first day. Oh, what a day. Right? I better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. That's Georgie's lighter. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. That's gotta be Georgie's. Okay, now let's wrap this up. I enjoy the new customers as well. I think it's real fun. Sugar and spice. Spicy, sweet, and a natural bliss in a cup. Yeah, I'm really enjoying already the introduction of these new characters. So I want to at least do one more day in Coffee Talk before we move it on over into some Assassin's Creed. But I also believe that we should go get another coffee for this. We're on Wednesday the 20th of September. So we're going to pause it here, take a quick break, refresh, get a new coffee so everyone else hydrate, stretch. I'll be back as soon as I can. See you in a minute.
Reveal your secret.
I am back. Thank you for waiting.
Reveal
Back
secrets.
over and start the next day. So we're starting on. Thank you for the welcome back. We're starting on Wednesday, the 20th of September. They did that. They used the meme. They used the girlfriend meme. Future of dating: how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Not from me. I'm not dating an AI. Thank you. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. He's still trying to get out of all of this, and his trial is still going. He got rejected for an appeal. The controversial motive behind an ex-FIRE agent's investigation, a deep dive. Right, we've got 4 more posts as well, so we'll leave it like this for the moment, and we'll just quickly check these out. So Aqua, a day off, first time in a while. Are you gonna come see us, Aqua? Rihanna, gridlocked traffic on I-5 through downtown. Must avoid if you must. I'm gonna like that. Is your dream coming true? Mine might. And Lucas liked it as well. So Lucas follows her. Good morning. Oh, he's got actual satyr legs as well. I didn't even get to see that before. That's all there is today. Let's read our. We've probably got an evening whispers. Oh, we do, and it's called "If Capella Ever Falls," and it's by Ralia Omut, so not Freya. That star is called Capella, the little goat of Auriga, the charioteer. She looks up where I pointed, her neckline a constellation of its own. If the little goat falls off, do you think we'll get a wish? She asks between yawns. Well, I don't think that's how falling stars work, but maybe. I wonder if I bore her at times, like this late on my balcony, the two of us and the stars. I still don't know much about her. It's scary to get to know someone new, an entirely new sky to discover, where all the celestial objects are yet to form a sign. Where's the brightest star of her night? Which constellation does she display proudly in her north sky? What object does she hide between the dark clouds? Is there a place for me in her nights? When I ask that, I know I'm avoiding the real question. Is there a place for her in my nights? I still don't know if I actually am in love with her, or if she's just a slightly above average looking girl who happens to fit my ideal style. A cute girl who's not afraid of wearing her own aesthetic, an unironic, slightly gothic, dark academia girl. Exactly my type. I like that this one, the Evening Whispers, the sensitivity isn't so bad. The one scrolling down. Thank God. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to show her my own night to reserve one spot by the northern space for her to shine. Am I ready to love, or was I just lonely and she happened to be there, the empty space beside me? What does she think of me? Do we actually match each other well, or is it just what Tinder says? There's so much still that I don't know about her, and it's scary to think about. Does she like Murakami too? What would she think of me if she knew my playlist is mostly emo songs? How badly was she hurt by her ex-lovers? What did she think? When did she think we will end? I shiver slightly thinking about it. I hope it's the night's gentle breeze and not my anxiety. She puts her head on my shoulder, signaling me to hold her closer. Maybe it's the night breeze after all. Or perhaps she knows how scared I am to try and let her in. Perhaps she'll show me her galaxies in bits and pieces of her everything. In her good night texts, with those little Japanese smile emoji. The way she speaks to me, the way she puts her head on my chest, as if she trusts me already. Maybe, while I'm sitting here, scared of loving her, she already has a constellation named after me. I look up to where Auriga shines. Her breath feels warm on my chest. I hope I have enough time to learn everything there is to know about her. So one day I'll know every little thing about her until her sky map is etched into my heart. And if Capella ever falls, I hope that may be. I can use my one wish to replace Capella with a star named after her and have her stay there in the margin of my starry night. That's romantic. That's beautiful. That was really good writing. The weather seems better tonight. And yeah, in our drawer we have the lighter, and that's Officer Georgie's lighter. Hello. Welcome. Lucas. Hi, Lucas. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. He's the new Freya, I find. You know, like the one that sort of like has like the lively banter type vibe. I wouldn't have it any other way. No, good to know. Is everything okay? Yeah, and writes and stuff, yeah. And he also is kind of like the middle person that starts trying to inspire others that come to the bar. So, yeah, all that sort of vibe. Is everything okay? Oh yeah, kind of, maybe. Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low key, was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. High key. Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me, but never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, Jaxie, this place is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah? Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. But new customers tend to drop by around this time. You got me there. Either way, works out for me, because I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on a hiatus, but I still got to post a bunch of stuff, so got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. And that's why you have no customers, Jaxie. That is why you have no customers. Who wants to come to a coffee shop with no Wi-Fi? That's your problem. What? What is this? The Ice Age? No, true. Lucas, tell her to get it. Idiot. That's why we got no customers. Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's why this place is so empty. It is. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Oh, well, I mean, that's true, but still, you should still offer free Wi-Fi. Abandoning the main character less than 2 hours in. Well, come on. The main character needs to, like, start thinking about social media and how to actually get this place regular customers again. Or something like that. No? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free, since you're so cool. Thanks? Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? You want a drink first? Oh, you just moved one seat. Okay, never mind. There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I've got to stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? Oh no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? Honey? I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it. Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So might as well. Can you try and make that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. But we can only do 3, so for me, like, I feel like if you want a cafe latte, that's already coffee and milk. Do 1 coffee, we'll put milk in first and then we'll top it off with honey. He says lots of honey though, which makes me feel like it should be coffee, honey, honey instead of milk. But I don't know if that would work out. Hold on, we can always trash it if it doesn't work, but let's do, what does it do if we do a coffee, honey, honey? No, that's a honey coffee. No, we're trashing that. Oh, we got a trophy for trashing our first coffee. So we're gonna do milk and then honey. Let's brew that and then see what happens with that. Milk, honey, coffee. I'm gonna try coffee, honey, milk. I don't know if that is what he wanted. Let's do some latte art on it. And then that will make it feel more like a latte, right? I really just, like, I'm so bad with this. Okay, like, how do I just, like, get it at the bottom? Okay. Oh, I'm doing really bad. Look, I got rid of the milk. It does look delicious, and then I'm just absolutely butchering it with this attempt. I don't even know how to, like... Okay. I'm just trying to colour it in. I think I got to place, like, the milk, like, on top of itself. Do you know what? I can't be bothered anymore. Like, there you go. Like, okay, wait, no, that didn't work. There you go. Look, that's a heart. That's a heart. I think that's quite cool. It's not too bad, right? We're gonna give that to him. Here you go, lots of honey. I think the previous, I think I butchered it with the milk. Nice art. I will return if I got that. Well, thank you, Shauna, and welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so his birthday is the 3rd of December. He actual fun police. He likes actual fun police, social media connoisseur, business inquiries at here. So we got the being buzzy, and that's an energizing companion during those late night working hours. Let's hope he liked it. I hope you're doing well today, Sean. Thanks, you even made it look so fancy. Yeah, doing well, thank you, doing well. Just starting off with a bit of coffee talk before we move into some Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, time to give this a try. Cheers. How is it? Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. Oh, I thought I did it right. This is too sweet even for me, but you wanted it that sweet. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. It gives you lots of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey and milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So, thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at being buzzy the same way ever again. Hello? Wait. What have we got here? It's gonna be Aqua. Look at her picture. She looks so cool. And Myrtle. Oh my gosh, they're both coming in? Yep. Yay! What a nice surprise. Long time no see you two, although they both don't look happy. Hi, Jaxie. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Oh, are they arguing? Look, Myrtle looks mad. Look, Aqua, all I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder, and we can complete it. Motivate, you say? That's just pure recklessness. You know that. Aqua, I know you're not... Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay? Okay. What have we missed? Oh, hey Jaxie. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. I could tell. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'll have a spiced milk tea, please. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good, or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have one spiced milk tea. Okay. Tea, milk, cinnamon. I mean, I hope this is what she wanted. One shy Adeni Shasaying in. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think we did good. I think we did good. Oh. I mean, we've got her fully open. So 13th of May, game developer, gaming programmer, working on the Full Metal Conflict series. Favorite things is me time, what I'm doing with my life, as I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict series. Nothing in Aquas? No. Okay, so we've got got tea, milk, and cinnamon. A sweet, spicy chai latte from the town of Aden, Yemen. Oh, lovely. I think you nailed it. Yes, guys, we got it right. Good, glad to hear that. Did you say Shai Adeni? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it, just so it lives up to the spiced part at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day. Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order too. Certainly. What would it be? I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Yes, good eye. I've had them before, pretty often actually, especially in the office. How do you like it prepared usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. So that would be like... Don't judge me, I wouldn't. I mean, you do sometimes. I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. So it'd be like the butterfly and then double mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Then I'll have a blue pea tea with lots of mint, please. So maybe we do this and then double mint. Ooh, Aqua's Tranquility. I love that name, Aqua's Tranquility. That's pretty. One tea coming up. Oh, and I think she's opened up now. 12th of January, researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night, but she hasn't fully opened up. And then we've got Aqua's Tranquility. Its earthy yet minty taste relieves indigestion, while the color and smell soothes her senses. That sounds really cool. Thank you. Do the ones from the previous game start off as good friends? Not all of them, no, because Aqua would have been fully unlocked, but Georgie was. And Myrtle opened up straight away as soon as we served her drink. All of her stuff came back. So I think we just got to kind of re-interact with them again to get them to open up. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was going to comment on that. The colour reminds me of the sea. Yes. How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Really? Salt? She is from the sea, you know. Yes. So what's next? You're going to try that salted butter tea too? I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Myrtle. As if. Oh look, they're joking about now. Hopefully their little argument was just a little tiff. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that'd taste. Though I wonder how different that'd be from using plain cream. Still, no on the salt. I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Jaxie. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, it sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called? Oh, I got trophy. Overflowing warmth. Serve Myrtle and Aqua correct drinks on day 2. Yes, we did get it right, guys. First time as well. Overflowing warmth. Comforting beverages around the world. The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. You're welcome. And now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh, the one that you showcased at GAX something? Is it Gaxpo? Right, Gaxpo. That's the one. Cool. I've heard it's hard to get showcased there, so you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyway, don't mind me. Please, continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so? Yes, that's really good. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in a hotel to fix a mess in my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested and there was talk about publishing my game. Ah. At the time I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time, but they are one of my favorite publishers after all. Right. But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their requests for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress in the game. That seems a little unfair. There should be like scope to be able to negotiate terms. That shouldn't be like the be all and end all. You should be able to like counter rebuke that, you know? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. Yeah, see, I wouldn't be agreeing to that. That's my game. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? No, that doesn't feel right. So what if they are the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Yeah, that's it? No, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too. You get to keep the game if they breach contract, but you don't get to keep the unused investment money either. How is that fair? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too. No, at least we know that this is like an actual thing. Like, Aqua, I think you're being a little bit naive in even considering this without actually looking to make scope on changing up the contract or making some changes to it at least. It's alright, I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yes. I also thought that maybe it was something that could be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. Yeah, it is 100% bullshit, right? I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. No, even I agree, and I haven't fully read it. It's a trash contract. I know, I get it, but I just kept thinking, you know? What if this is how all the contracts are? Do you think even Myrtle would be reacting this way if all contracts were like that? That's just bullshit and it's selfishness. Corporate selfishness. What if this is the best I could get? It's not though. But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that what's really important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying and not what you think I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. Oh. I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow. Alright. Are you going to be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh, okay. Then I'll see you around, Jaxie. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. They're leaving separately? That's sad. Are you alright? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions, such as... She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything, I say, for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher, no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. I mean, true, why didn't Myrtle just say something like that? That should do it, right? Unless you did, and she's not convinced, then I don't know. Yeah, you need to go, Myrtle. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact that I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oof, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so basically you're not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project and trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are. Right. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. Sorry. So brainstorming ways to... Mizazuki. Nev Bite, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I don't know if you followed me because of the the sneeze, but thank you. Thank you very much for the bless yous, and welcome on in. Thank you very much for the follow, Nev Bites. Have you played Coffee Talk before? And if you're looking, thank you very much for the likes. Really appreciate that. I know, but like in terms of excitement, I just love seeing that graphic. The minute she does that in the manga, I can't remember if you said you'd read the manga, Graham, but the minute she did that in the manga, I was just like so lit. So to then see it in anime form, yeah, that's one of my favorite like sort of gifts of that Minazuki. She's got one of my favorite like sonpotos and like weaponry. It's such a shame that we don't get to see her use it often, but I think that's also what makes it so brilliant, you know. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right. I love that bit of the manga too. It was such a change from what we'd seen. Yeah, exactly. Again, because I read the manga before that, watching this anime, obviously. it came like it comes out of nowhere. When you're reading the manga, you do not expect this battle to be happening in the first place, let alone even finding out she's a former Kenpachi. You know, like, you do not know any of that, and then when you're reading it in the manga, it's just like, yeah, it just hits peak moment right there. I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Jaxie is right. Though, I wonder, did you say any of this to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this, but like, if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, phew. If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even care at all. Because sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do, right? Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight is really 2020, huh? I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it'd be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from, but maybe I'm taking things for granted. Communication can be taken for granted, for sure. She's the Kenpachi. She is. She is. It's me who didn't trust her, and I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving. Alright. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Phew. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. Cool, cool. Wait, hold on. Did we read The Evening Whispers? Yeah, we did. Okay, sorry, I needed to double check. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual, which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment. I think you should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. A fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her, so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? It really depends on the person. Personal contact info. And wait, I didn't read that. Wait. Okay, no, I'm not gonna get to see what that said. Hold on. Yeah, an influencer's contact info for a certain someone. Okay. This is so cool. I like that we can just play about with things like this. I like it a lot. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It will feel more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing me would be better. But then again... Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, Jaxie. A piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodo Chill username and phone number written on it. Okay, so it's that same thing. That's really cool. Okay, so we've got 2 things that we could give her. I don't know whether or not it's worth trying to give her the card first, like they suggest, or both, but we'll see. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? No, we're gonna have to choose when the right time to give her that is gonna be. If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet thanks, Jaxie. You're the best. Oh man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Jaxie. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Phew. What a day. Oh, that's the end of the day. Ooh, Dreaming Blue. Look at that art. My art will never look like that. This mesmerizing and earthy latte imbues you with calmness and serenity on sight. No, absolutely not, Grim. I'm not even going to pretend that I can. And so we are on Thursday the 21st of September. So we'll just go into this so we can do a save, I think. Goblin Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Ooh, I wonder if that's got Neil in. Always change your OTP's government advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. Right, so let's do a save. That's day 3. Okay, so we did do that. That's cool. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll take a quick 10-minute break so that we can change over games. I'm also going to get changed into my assassin attire, and I think we will then move into some Assassin's Creed. So I appreciate everyone who's joined me so far. Nevbite, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. If you guys give me 10 minutes, I'm going to get changed, and then we are going to do a game swap. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Grim. Would you mind pinning that for me? I'll try and be as quick as I can because I don't want to take up too much time. I want to jump straight into some Assassin's Creed, but we will we'll be back as soon as we can. So thank you for all who have joined me so far, and if I don't see you once I get back from the break, then have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Reveal.